What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy Jay, and welcome back to a FC Cincinnati vlog. I did not expect to be making in the middle of the week. Sorry about the background noise. My cat is playing around with stuff she shouldn't be. I'll be taking care of her in a second. But this has been a very tremendous day. First and foremost, I'll give you a recap of the last couple of games. U.S. Open Cup. GB does it again. 1-0. I think it was in the 64th minute. To get us over Miami and to put us in the semifinals of the Open Cup against New York Red Bulls, which is going to be very fantastic. I'm actually getting to that in a second. But then over the weekend, unfortunately, I wasn't able to record. I was actually out of town, enjoying a vacation, but did manage to watch the game against Orlando City B that we played again. First of all, set another attendance record of 25,000. 308, I believe, fans in attendance. So that was a very good mark for the club to bring in that many people over the weekend. It's kind of becoming like a little rivalry between us and Orlando City. Not on the levels of Louisville, but it's definitely getting up there. So it's definitely nice to see the fan turnout with 25,000. Wish we could have pulled away with a 2-0 victory. Went up 1-0 in a minute, with 7 minutes by the new signing Kyle Gregg, I believe his name is, and almost had a 2-0. Quinn couldn't put it back in the net when we had the PK. They tied it 1-1. They went up 2-1, and then Danny Koenig did it again, saving us as a super sub, getting us a 2-2 draw, and put us in a position where at least we skated out with 1 point. So that was pretty good for us, and I'm glad we got that. Today, I'm surprised I'm actually making this video because I wouldn't. I'll wait to the next home game, which isn't until next Tuesday, which actually relates to why this video is being made. So I was texting a buddy back and forth today, and I got my tickets for the U.S. Open Cup over the weekend. When I know we won, they set it up for season ticket holders, and I got my tickets. We're good to go. We'll be there next Tuesday. And I actually was able to do some add-ons too. So I mean, got a couple of tickets for a few people. And then today, after around 1 o'clock, they finally opened up the tickets to the public. And maybe not even 2 or 3 hours into that, the amount of demand that we got from this was so big that it actually crashed the Glittner ticketing service. It was that massive. And I'm going to put up a picture right now that shows what, like the official announcement from FC Cincinnati saying why the tickets were, like, why the service was shut down for a little bit, and everything else in between. What I'll probably do is I'm actually going to read it for you as well. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. But that announcement was actually very interesting because it leads me to believe that it's going to be something huge and something special for the city. So just reading it really quickly. High demand for FC Cincinnati's U.S. Open Cup semifinal match against New York Red Bulls has forced the Glittner ticketing service system to crash, and sales for the fixture have been suspended for the day. Now, as I'm reading this, it actually has been, I think, reopened. But you have to check FC Cincinnati's Twitter page for that. I'll leave it down in the description down below. We began taking preparatory measures with Glittner following our win versus Miami FC, knowing that there would be large demand once the public sale was launched, said President and GM Jeff Birding. Unfortunately, their system has gone down. We have not been able to facilitate orders since shortly after 1 p.m. today. So, excuse me what I said. It actually went down immediately once it opened up to the public. Until the problem is resolved, the club cannot take any orders for tickets via phone, email, online, or social media. And I think as days have gone on, I think they've gotten back up and running. But that's huge. It's huge from the fact of this shows that Cincinnati really is vying for not only the MLS, but just showing that they love the beautiful game of football. And the amount of support this club has received is so massive, and I cannot be more grateful to be a part of that, to be a season ticket holder, to be able to go to every game that I can and support these guys. I've seen the joy. Sorry about that. I've seen the joy, the excitement, and the emotion is brought over the city. And I cannot even fathom what it would be like had this team not been here. And I honestly think this is more excitement than last season. So it is very beautiful to see. I'm glad everyone is riding the board of FC Cincinnati. I hope this never changes, regardless of whether they make it to the MLS or not. Obviously, I want them to make it, but I believe this support that this club has seen this year, and even last year, but more so this year, so I'm doing these vlogs, I hope this continues. I hope it maintains, and I really want to see the boys continue to succeed. So more to come. Definitely going to be bringing you all the U.S. Open Cup match against New York next Tuesday, win or lose. It's just going to be an exciting time. I'm hoping for a fixture with over 30,000 fans, even more than the Chicago Fire game. I'm hoping it breaks even the record against the Crystal Palace. So it's going to be exciting to see. I'll be filming that for you guys. But in the meantime, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, share this with your friends and family, share it if you love FC Cincinnati and what's going on with the club and how far we've come and where they're planning on going. I'll leave my link to my Twitter down below as well. But in the meantime, hope you all enjoyed. I will see you all soon. We'll see you at the Open Cup next Tuesday. Peace.